Okay guys, the first step you want to do is put your your separator plate on. Then you're going to put the adapter on. So on these pins here, they thread in and out. You want to make sure that they're just below flush, and then put a little bit of Loctite so they don't move. So we're going to install this on the original dowels. Get this nice and, should fit real nice and tight. And then you're going to put the 3 7/16 Allen cap screws in there. And these are countersunk, so they're going to end up being right at or slightly below flush. With the 7/16, you'll use a 3/8 hex key or a socket. So once this is installed, once you verify that these are below, everything fits nice, you're going to run these to the correct torque for your particular engine. So let's get these. You want to make sure that this fits nice and tight all the way around, so all your surfaces need to be really clean, because if you're slightly off, when you put your torque converter and transmission on, it'll be slightly off, and then it'll create a vibration and eventually loosen something up or break something. We're not going to torque these or anything because we're just doing a video here, but okay, so once you get there, it'll pull that, see that's pulling that up just a little bit. Okay, in this instructions, it says that you want to check the starter. You want to install the starter. Unfortunately, we can't do that in this video because my engine stands are in position and they're right in the way of the starter. So we're going to have to do that in the video when we put this into the race truck because it has an engine already installed and all that stuff is missing. So, okay, so then the next thing it tells you, you want to install the crank spacer, and the same thing, you want to make sure that it's really flat, really clean here so that it does fit nice and flat. And then you put your flex plate on. Obviously you have to line up all these bolt holes in the right place, but now that looks more like you're back to stock, so you can just bolt this stuff back in place. Run your bolts in place, and then same, so you want to use your torque spec and your pattern. So there's a pattern for that, and then you want also add Loctite to this. So once you're torqued all down, everything is fit with your starter. With this in a vehicle, it tells you to try to engage the starter. So you want to make sure that it engages your flex plate properly. If not, you can use your shim at that point, and that will give you some spacing to get this. You want to make sure, the cool part is that because this starter is mounted to this plate, you don't have to have a transmission on there to verify that your starter will work. So right now you can see both sides of the starter and make adjustments prior to putting the transmission in.